Man, what happened to me? The taxi driver tried to rip me off. I got so mad, guys. I don't know why this happens to me, why things like this happen to me. So listen, my luggage was, of course, overweight. I was allowed to have 23 kilos, and of course, my main luggage was 31 kilos. I was like, fuck, man, where am I going to put all the stuff? Did I have to throw some shit away? Yes, I had to throw some shit away. That's why we're drinking a beer, because we're sad about what we had to throw away. I always have to throw stuff away because I don't want to pay extra luggage, because I think to myself, instead of paying the extra luggage fee, I can buy myself new shit. So yeah, and I was having a nice stream, with driving with you in the taxi. And the taxi guy thought I'm a foreigner, of course, probably some rich foreigner, because he heard me speaking English. I don't know what people think. And what do you think? He tried to rip me off. The taxi fare with the company is always 42 euros, not more, to the airport. It's been like this tradition for many, many years. I always use this company, 4100. I'm going to make a complaint. Now I don't have the time to file the complaint, but I will file the complaint, as you know me, when I get home. I'll make a YouTube video. I'm going to write emails, because this was just too much for me. Like, I arrive and the guy's like, yeah. He's like, you can give me 70 euros. I was like, I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't think so. He's like, okay, give me 50. I'm like, what? I'm like, aren't you with this company? Aren't you with, He's like, yes. But you did not specify that you're going to the airport. And I said, what? I'm like, dude, man, you old fuck. I couldn't specify, because now the what do you call it? The taxi, the answer that does not answer a person, a robot answers and says, can you please put in your address? So it was a robot. I'm like, the robot didn't ask me to specify airport or not. I entered the taxi and I told you airport. You didn't tell me when I entered the taxi, hey, but airport is going to cost you different. So I understood that when I said, sorry, I said when I understood that when I entered the taxi and I said airport to you, you understood that I'm going to pay the airport fee. Why would I pay a different fee? You're making no sense. He's like, well, let's call the police. Fuck me. I need a tissue. I don't have one. And then I'm like, wait, I have to sneeze again. Fuck me. And then I said, yeah, I'm not paying this. I'm gonna call the police. And then at the airport, they have a stand here where when you arrive, you can go to the counter and just order a cab and pay 42 euros. So I went to the stand where I went there, and I got an old guy, an asshole. And I went there, I'm like, sir. And he's like, did you specify to go to the airport? I'm like, what is wrong? I looked at him, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, maybe he didn't like my face or something, I don't know. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you asking me this question? Like, I'm Austrian, like, maybe I was speaking English in the car. In the taxi, I was speaking English, but I'm Austrian. And whatever, and I left. And then when I returned to the cab, he left my luggage outside. I gave him a tip. I didn't give him 42 euros. I gave him 44.5 euros. I even gave him 2.5 euro tip, if you think about it. Yeah, he didn't even deserve that. Anyways, he took the money and he left my luggage outside, so I picked up my luggage and I went to check in. So then I go to the check-in and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm feeling that my luggage is a little bit heavy, Oh my God, then I go to the check-in and this Donald Trump, can you please stop this shit? Whatever you're doing, like, they ask me so many questions, like, scanning my resident card, scanning my passport, asking me about my address in store, asking me so many questions. And I was like, what is wrong with you? And whatever, then I scanned, all these things, resident card and passport and this, and I got my boarding pass, and I'm like, fuck, now I have to deal with the luggage. And then I'm like, fuck, the luggage seems pretty heavy, please be on my side. And of course I put the luggage on there and I see 31 kilos, which is like, 67 pounds, it's too much. So I open my main luggage, and I just take out stuff. And I'm like, okay, I already know I gotta throw some shit away. And in the end, I managed, I had to throw out some stuff, but luggage checked in. Now I have 10 minutes and I have to board the plane. Let me check the time. It's 10:18. I have another 10 minutes. We can enjoy. And then I'll be watching movies in the plane, and then I'll be in Chicago. And then we see what's gonna happen there. If they're gonna send me home, like, the woman even told me, though, she's like, yeah, it's really strict with Donald Trump. No, 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 like. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, I told her, like, if I'm gonna be sent back home, I don't mind. And she laughed at me. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm really serious. I don't mind if I'm gonna be sent back home. It is what it is. I told her it means that the universe doesn't want me to go to Stowe. So we're gonna see what's the universe wants. Does the universe want me to go to Stowe and be there or not? It's all in the hands of the universe. Wait, I have to sneeze again. What is up with this sneezing? I'm looking for a tissue bag. I'm having a sneeze attack. I forgot to show you the planes. You can see planes outside, but not really. I have my vape. That's gone. I was gonna smoke a real cigarette, but I'm like, nah, I don't feel like anymore. The vape does the job fine. So yeah, so I got my boarding passes in Chicago. I have to pick up my asshole luggage, I have to pick it up and check it in again, but it is what it is, whatever. Maybe there they'll make me problems, I can see it, Because with Austrian Airlines, I'm flying now international. But once I'm in Chicago, I'm no more international, I'm domestic. And then there they can say the rules here are different, we're gonna charge you. I can see them telling me they're gonna charge me. And I will just vomit. I will tell you, this is gonna be my defense mechanism. Instead of raging and doing things that I cannot, I'm just going to vomit. And I'm lucky because I was one time bulimic, and because of this experience, I know how to vomit very easy. If I want to vomit, I can vomit very easy. The thing is, I have to have something in my stomach. So, we're gonna do it like this. I really have a sneezing issue. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna eat in the plane so that I have something in my stomach, and if they make me problems in America, I'll start vomiting there. It's a deal. This is the master plan. Time? Anyone? I'm not stopping to sneeze, guys. No, but my face looks horrible. I look like shit, but doesn't matter. Anyways, nobody's picking me up from the airport, so who cares how I look? Number one and number two is that I'm gonna go have a real cigarette. Let's go. I'm gonna regret it in the plane. So we might as well have it. We'll take you with me. All these things are everywhere. Not having everything everywhere. I have the seat. I can still have one cigarette. If I find them. Because I can't find anything in my stupid asshole bag anymore. Fucking asshole bag. Okay, this is the other one. Okay. You can go have a cigarette. And then I have to go. I wonder what movies I'll watch. Let's see. I have to take my jacket, the luggage. I didn't have to throw out so much, but I have to throw out a little bit. Okay, let's close this. There's the smoking room. We're going there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait in my pocket for a bit. Everyone's making coffee and I'm here. Yeah. I have 10 minutes. Imagine if I would have forgotten that I had the thing in my cigarette packet. Yeah. I opened it in the morning, I'm like, oh my god, it was from yesterday, you know, when the bus came and I extinguished. Jeez. To Ohio, America. Maga, 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 maga. Maga, maga, maga. Everyone's drinking coffee and water and I'm with beer. Maga, 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 maga. People think I'm crazy, I don't care. It's not the first time. I can't believe that guy tried to rip me off, you know, and I can't do anything. Now I have to focus on getting to Ohio. But I want to complain. I want to call that taxi company and I want to tell them that I have a YouTube channel. And I want to tell them that I'm going to make... And in the end, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a YouTube video about this taxi company. That's for sure. They're going to regret that they tried to do that to me. Impolite. I was like, what? 70 euros? The fixed price is 42. He's like, okay, give me 50. I'm like, I'm not giving you what you say. I'm giving you what I'm meant to be giving you. Are you out of your mind? You're in Austria. You're in Austria. Like, are you crazy? Oh my god, I'm still so annoyed at it. Hey Gina, how are you doing, Gina? Gina, Gina, Gina. Look at the airport. What do you think they're gonna give me in the plane? I'm looking forward. Austrian Airways is good, you know. They have good food, they have good stuff, and they have also beer and wine. But I don't really like wine, and I don't like beer. Wine gives me acidity, and my stomach can't handle acid. And beer bloats me and makes me pee, and I don't like that either. I can drink one beer, but I can't get tipsy from beer because I will pee everywhere. Look at the ventilation. What are you doing, Gina? What are we gonna do in Ohio when we arrive? So I'm arriving in Ohio at 8 o'clock in the evening. I thought 10, but it's 8. Wait, I have to watch out. I'm taking it a little bit too chilly. I'm taking it too easy. I have to get going. Finish this and we go. I hope that the sneezing disappears. It's an itch in my nose. I'm sure Goran is now lying in my bed. Small, but it's easy to make. This kind of stuff is so easy. This one is so easy to make. I have this, but different. I'm telling you. Goran is for sure now lying in my bed and enjoying it. I made the room very nice and clean for him. He cannot say. He even said it. He said at the end that I did a good job. Because he knows that I'm not like his wife, let's put it like that. His wife is super clean. I'm also super clean, but I'm not extreme. I'm super clean, but not extreme. What are you doing so awake at 4 a.m., Gina? Go back to sleep. That is not a normal time to be awake. I'm finishing, I'm downing. Yeah, I kind of made a racket there. Just imagine us. Nobody heard, nobody saw. You're awake now. Let's go check boarding. I have the seat D, which I hope is not in the middle. Thing is that if you want to select your seat before in my old days, if you want to select your seat, you could select it in advance. It would be included in the ticket. Now if you want to select your seat, you have to pay at least 40 euros. I'm telling you, that's expensive, you know, that's a big charge, I believe. 40 euros. And I'm like, nah, I'll manage. Anyways, you know, I'm not that difficult, and I'm not overweight anymore. Let's put it like that. When I was obese and I flew to America, thank you so much. The guy held the door open for me, so I was tagging him. When I flew to America the last time, wait, keep talking to you. This is typical me, like an idiot. When I flew last time to America, I was obese. No, the last time, I'm not pushing. When I flew the first time to America, I was obese. And it was really hard in the plane. I didn't have space. My fat body was crying in the chair. I'll have to charge my phone in Chicago, I think. I'm showing you the airport. Which one is my gate again? 22. It was good, that beer. I'm glad I treated myself. I'm glad. I deserve. Yeah, in 20 minutes. It's departing, but look at all the people there. Look how nice they made the airport. This is my favorite terminal. Here also. They used to have a smoking little place there, but they removed it. I used to smoke there. Okay, this is mine. I have to go also with these a-holes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my shit, which means I'm gonna just wait until everyone goes and then I'm just gonna go at the end. Oh no, they put groups. I don't even know what group I am in, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Passengers to New York. Passenger Hendrix.
Look at how they put the Austrian people to dress with the red stockings, red shoes. It's like, I think it's a little bit too much red now, you know, but no, they like it this way. This red. So. There's a chill guy, I like him. I would get along with him for sure, I know, I can see. It's my kind of guy, See? I think I'm gonna get friends with him on the plane. We're not going to miss out on this opportunity. Hey Potato, how are you doing? Potato, I'm so glad that you say hello to me as also, because you don't pay attention to me ever. Thanks for saying hello to me, Potato. Potato, I'm going to Ohio, Stowe. We're going back to the USA. Potato, I'm telling you that I don't even know, where am I standing? What is going on? I should have another beer. If I have another beer, I'm sure that I will understand more from this trip. Now I'm not understanding anything from this trip. Look at anyway. I don't know, do they want to see something from me? I have to show. Hey Frank. Hello.
Passport.
This one.
These are extra green cards.
I have many cards. One moment.
The American green card.
Du hast recht. Ist die vordere, aber ist die vordere. So, Mr. Raj,
Yes.
you have and select to check and extra check, okay? Come with my colleague then.
Extra check for what?
Yes, it's select is free. So, madam? Madam?
You see, they're very strict. You see what has
This
gone
one
on?
is expired, ma'am.
Wait, maybe I'm not going to America.
What?
No, it's not expired, miss. Look, maybe I can't go. It's not. It's until the...
It's free.
Yes.
It's until December, yeah.
And my new documents are in process with the lawyers, so
Yeah.
everything's all right.
Oh, okay. So everything is good. Thank you, ma'am.
I say thank you to you. Happy holidays, miss. Okay, hold on. I have to now get set with all my documents and all this. You see how strict they are, man? I'm telling you. They're not letting people travel anymore to the USA.
Horrible, sir.
Let's go. They're very strict. They're very strict. Green card. Imagine if I don't have green card, then I cannot come to the America. It's very serious. It's very serious. This Donald Trump. Donald Trump, what are you doing? What are you doing, Trump? It's not normal, Donald Trump. You're making everybody not like America, and this is not okay. We want to love America. Nobody has ever done that. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. I hug of a maybe. Otherwise, you will see me back in Vienna. But you will see me, I presume. Or the plane crashes, that's a possibility. But the chances are so small of that. Okay, you guys enjoy your day. And I will see you on the other side of being in the USA. I love you. Take care. Have a good day. Gina, I love you. Everybody, Frank, I love you too. Thanks for saying hello to me. Potato, potato. Thanks also for giving me some attention of yours. Hugs and kisses. Peace, peace, peace.